of the best things to do in Glasgow, apart from the obvious going out and getting drunk? I've compiled a list of the top 10 tourist attractions in Glasgow. I'm going to go to all of them and give my honest review and try and figure out what's the best thing to do in Glasgow. This is more or less TripAdvisor's top 10 list, but I took away a few that I just couldn't be bothered doing. Like Celtic Park, and also Ibrox before I start a war in the comments. Also, this video was filmed over a couple of days, so if you see my clothes keep changing or the weather change, that's why. So don't be scared or worried. I've got you. Right guys, let's go. Starting with number 10, Glasgow Cathedral, which is the absolute worst tourist attraction in Glasgow of the top 10 best. And what can I say about it? So much. It's rather large. It's got windows. Seems to be some sort of brownish colour. It's a really cool gothic looking building. Quite spooky actually. It was open in 1197 and my favourite part is these cool metal bits at the top. It's like a wee star on top of a Christmas tree. I thought I was just walking on these stone slabs here, but after taking a closer look I've realised they're all graves. So yeah, I'm probably cursed or something now. That's fine. And it's located right next to the Glasgow Necropolis and the Tenants Brewery over there, which might be a wee teaser for later on in the video, I don't know. I would just stare at it for hours if I could, but unfortunately I can't. Well, I probably could, but I don't want to. On to number 9. Number 9 is the Burrow Collection, which is a collection of burrows. It's located inside Hollock Park, which you'll see more of later, you silly little sluts. Free to get in, which we love. Literally me. The statues could at least be realistic. That thing is huge. That's literally the rug from my bedroom. I was looking for that. I've definitely seen these chairs in IKEA. Everyone's naked here. Everyone. It's absolute filth. Can't beat them, join them. I just speedran that museum. That has to be a new record. Yeah, I'd say if you're a massive nerd, you'd enjoy that. Quite small, not much to see. Kinda interesting, but not for me. Okay, on to number 8. Number 8, Glasgow Uni. The home of education and the Glasgow Uni accent. Wow. Me and Nina are on the prowl for nerds and we're going to attack them. I've heard people compare them to Hogwarts, and I do get the comparison, do you? They've got fat hogs and lots of warts. Luckily for us, we have an ex-Glasgow Uni student right here. So do you have any insights, Nina?
Garbage.
Garbage. That is all. Can you hold this while I climb that tree, please?
No.
Please.
He's quite a smooth boy.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a cool place. It's a very cool building. I think if you're from America or something where you only have McDonald's and Subway, you've never seen a building like this and you should come see it. University of Glasgow was number 8. On to number 7. Hollock Country Park, which many claim to be one of the best parks in Scotland. There are over 90 parks in Glasgow, but this one is the only one in the world that I am in right now. It's also one of the few parks where you can see Highland cattle, and some babies have actually just been born. And if my calculations are correct, they're just slightly smaller than my backpack. So keep an eye out on Facebook Marketplace. Hiya. Hello. That's dinner sorted.
That was like a lion.
Someone's never seen a lion before. There's also quite a good kids play area over there, but I'm not a kid or a nonce, so I'll avoid that. The park's massive. It's got all these different paths and trails you can walk around for hours. And if you like trees, this is a place for you. There's at least 6. Also at the other end of the park, there's this bit where we guys like to go to get drunk, or at least they did back in my day on the last day of school. Not me though, I had a Bible to read. The place has got it all. So in conclusion, it's a good park. On to number 6. Number 6 on the list is the Tenants Park Brewery, and we are going in for the tour of the brewery and hopefully get to try a few Tenants. And this is my good friend Thomas.
My name's Thomas, nice to meet you.
You excited for this, Thomas?
Yeah, I'm very excited. Well, I've always actually...
What's your best Tenants memory?
Best Tenants memory was that time when... Tenants merch as well. Quite like a jumper. Like that.
Do you think we're the only ones doing this? That's your clickbait right there. Robert Burns loved the Tenants as well. Smash or pass on Robert Burns?
Smash.
Seen the park, bring it back.
Definitely.
We're going to do the how many kegs can you steal challenge.
So guys, this building here, the Mall and Diner, that name Mall and Diner refers to the original burn street.
I wasn't meant to film this, which is why I'm being discreet, but if you've ever had a Tenants anywhere, anytime, it came from this vat, which is pretty cool.
Into these drains over here. We collect that beer, we process it, we put it in a can, we call it Carlsberg. It was the final piece of our production puzzle. This one will make your pint Tenants lager in a pint glass. You're going to drink it in a yellow can like this one I'm holding here. So thick, we don't have to pay for refrigeration. Once that happens, oh no, the beer got a bit too cold. Nothing wrong with that.
Here's the freshest pint of Tenants in Glasgow. I've had it in the world, unpasteurised.
It's even fresher, so it's like doesn't have the same bitterness. And stout is also pretty
It's like Tenants.
That's definitely Tenants.
1885 export lager. If you drink Tenants abroad, back home, this is generally what you're going to find. We don't let our lager get made by anyone else, so our lager doesn't travel very well. It is single hopped. So it's a 5% beer. It's called 1885 because this is the closest to the original recipe lager that we first made back 150 years ago. So yeah, it's a brand new partnership, depends on your state. My friends in Jersey can't get it, but my friends in California can.
You taste the barley in it?
Yeah, it's more the barley, you can get it. But yeah, absolutely, just double checking. Okay. So guys, please grab this one. It's only available in one location in the entire United Kingdom. This tap right here. This is a 4.7% Scotch ale stout. It's a dark chocolate and kind of coffee flavoured beer. And a special martini beer. That's how I sell it to men, that's how I sell it to women. Equal opportunities to get drunk here at Tenants. This one is our Scotch ale. Have a little sip of this one and tell me, do you think it's a high percentage beer or a low percentage beer? If you know the answer, keep it to yourself.
I think it's high.
You thinking high?
6%?
6% for you, what are you thinking? Higher or lower than 6?
About 6 or 7.
This is a 9% Scotch ale.
Tam, what do you think of the tour?
Well, there's been points in my life, and I'm ashamed to say this, that I have personally said that I do quite like a Carling over a Tenants, right? But I've heard...
I've heard about the history now, and I know how much it means to these people, as in Callum himself. And he loves it, so therefore, he's proud.
I mean...
So to sum up, Tenants good, Tenants stout, only available here in the brewery and in Paris. Better than Guinness, you'd say?
Better, 100% better than Guinness. That's what you call a satisfied customer.
That's us leaving the brewery.
What? I was going to say, so Daniel, rate your experience out of 10.
My experience out of 10, I'd give that a 9 out of 10.
Why would you not give that 10 out of 10?
Maybe because the stuff wasn't actually being produced, so we didn't get to see how the machines worked, stuff like that.
And that's what we're really interested in.
And that's what we're interested in.
Callum's a really nice guy, he's a great tour guide as well. If you never need him to tour anything for you, then Callum from the Tenants factory is great.
Yeah, if you need him to tour anything for you.
Yeah, anything. And I mean anything.
So out of 10?
Tenants.
Tenants out of Tenants. Right, that was number 6 on our list. Let's go to number 5. Number 5 isn't actually one specific place, it's a collection of murals about Glasgow. It's called the Glasgow Mural Trail. I don't know where they get that name. If you Google it, you can get a map on your phone of where all the murals are. There's 32 of them. We'll see if I can be bothered going to all of them. For this one, it is recommended to have a pair of these. They don't have to be as sexy as that, but they do help. Here's the second one, painted on the side of Strathclyde Uni. Pretty cool, nice and colourful. Here's the third one and the fourth one, which is so good, they've covered it up with scaffolding. That's what it looks like apparently. Number 5 behind me there. St Mungo. That's my favourite so far, that's a good one. Representation for people with big noses. Not me, someone else, mine's is normal sized. Number 6 is a good one too. This one here is just by 6, but it's number 31 for some reason. Right on the gay street. Number 7 was hard to find, it's just in that alley. I couldn't find number 8, but there's 31, Billy Connolly. You've got number 9 on the Clutha there, right next to 26, of course. The Clutha is that pub there, where the helicopter crashed on it, killing a few people a few years ago. Very sad. It's crazy how many drunk people are about at 2 PM on a Monday. Makes you proud. I'm not following the trail anymore, it's convoluted. But here's number 15, Billy Connolly again. I do like the murals, I think they brighten up the city. And the percentage of homeless people in the city has actually gone up since they've been painted, just because they like being outside and looking at them. 13, blocked by some bins. 14, blocked by some bins. Duke of Wellington's got triple cones today. It's exciting. That's probably one of them. Right, I'm really bored of this, no offence. I don't know what I expected, I've seen pretty much all of them before. They'd be cool if you haven't seen them before, but yeah, I'm not going to look at it anymore. It would probably make a good route for a pub crawl. There's a pub at pretty much every painting, so, but maybe a bit less fun to do sober. Right, let's go to number 4. Number 4 is the Glasgow Botanic Gardens, which is a really nice park in Glasgow full of so many plants, more than I can count, and I can count up to 7. I've been here many times, so I'm a bit of an expert. That's a tree, see? You ever seen someone more at one with nature? This is where all the tropical plants and whatnot are kept. Oh, hello. That's what they say about me. I can't handle that many penis-shaped things in one room. I'm starting to get excited. There's meant to be Venus flytraps here. Sorry, penis in the brain. There's been too many naked people in this video, I apologise. This is a very beautiful park, and it's actually the most epic place ever in the world, but it doesn't quite make the top 3. But what has made the top 3? Let's find out. Cracking the top 3 is the Glasgow Necropolis. Everyone always goes on about how nice it is here, but I've never been. Apparently it's got some very nice views, so we'll see you at the top. Yeah, it's just a cool place full of gravestones overlooking Glasgow. I wonder if people are actually buried here, or if it's just to commemorate them. Good thing I've got my shovel in my bag, let's find out. Thank you. Such a cool place. Like, you can see the whole of Glasgow basically as well. I want to be buried here when I die, which is in 6 hours, according to that psychic. I've been trying to see if there's any recognisable names like Rabbie Burns or Tupac, but I haven't seen any yet. This one's my favourite. That's what I'll be getting when I die. R.I.P. Duncan McFarland. You would have loved the Minecraft movie. Right, this place is epic, and that's not a word I just throw around. Well deserving to be in the top 3, but where will it land in my ranking? Let's go to number 2. And cracking the top 2 is the Riverside Museum of Transport. Let's go, guys.
Epic.
Oh yeah.
Do you mind if I just head to the toilet real quick?
You head to the toilet.
Thanks.
Police cars actually used to look like that. That's crazy. How was the toilet?
Yeah, the toilets are very clean actually.
Oh, good.
They had free
Not anymore.
Free tampons. No, I destroyed that.
They could barely fit anyone on them.
Look, we've got one of those mirrors.
Oh, pub. 10 shots of vodka, please. Barkeep. Where you off to?
Tickets, please.
Can you stop staring at me, please? You're making me uncomfortable. Driver, help! That's a great car. And this one as well, except from it being broken. Right, Nina, you have to choose one of these cars to have, and you get to have it.
Red one.
Red one. Okay, go get it. Quite like that one. And that red one there. That's cool. Or that one. I enjoyed that. That's the type of museum that I like. Well deserving of the number 2 slot. But what's going to be number 1?
Hey!
Let's find out. The number 1 tourist attraction in Glasgow is the Kelvin Art Gallery and Museum. And we're so excited. And once again, it's free to enter. So, and I think you can just take whatever you want. So we're just going to fill our pockets. Wow.
What is it? Rusted
I don't know, it's really
Steel?
good.
Band name.
That is literally us. Wow. Mad Dog could paint that one. This is my museum dad walk. Sausages, look at them. This bit reminds me of Night at the Museum. Big shoe, big shoe. I've actually signed a contract for me to be put in here when I die.
I think you look nice on that shelf.
Just sprawled out like that. So I think it's crazy that we evolved from that. I really think we should camp here tonight and see what happens. We've even got all the guns that they killed the animals with. That is literally me. Nina, empty your pockets. Okay, that was epic. Did you enjoy that? What did you learn? I learned history. I learned knowledge.
Animals.
Animals. Yeah, we're just not really museum people.
And neither of us can read.
Exactly. As museums go, it's a pretty good one probably.
Look at that way.
It looks nice. So after seeing all of them, how would I rank the supposed top 10 best things to do in Glasgow? Well, coming in dead last is the Mural trail. I just got bored. Followed closely by the Cathedral. It's a nice building, not too interesting. Then I'd put Borough Collection at 8, Botanic Gardens at 7, Glasgow Uni at 6, Kelvin Art Gallery at 5, which they had at number 1, Necropolis at 4, then Hollock Park, because you get to see the cows, Riverside Transport Museum at number 2, just because I'm a pure child and I liked looking at the trains. And number 1 is, of course, the Tenants Brewery. Please sponsor me, Tenants. So in conclusion, the absolute best thing to do in Glasgow is to drink and drink and take shots.
And also drink. And also. So guys, we're in here with another one of Glasgow's main tourist attractions. It's only the biggest shit you've ever seen. Wow, look at that action. Daniel, how do you feel about singing this?
Oh, epic.
How do you feel like your energy and your confidence is at just now?
My energy is at 10, my confidence is at 10.1. So
I don't know about you listeners, but that's the type of stuff that we want to see.
Right, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please let me know if you like this video format, and maybe I'll do one in Edinburgh or something. Also, please like and subscribe and all that stuff. Bye.